One of the most widely debated narratives around UFOs and the NHI reality is whether or not they represent a literal threat to our species and planet. Considering they, as an NHI, seems to have been here on this planet as long as we have, if not much longer, it would seem odd for them to wait until we're more militarily equipped with nuclear and other modern weapons before they decided to attack or invade. If their intention was to wipe us out or invade our planet, why didn't they do that back in the Stone Ages? Or any time prior to the last 70, 80 years when we have developed atomic weapons? It seems rather odd and a terrible war tactic to wait until your opponent has grown vastly stronger and more sophisticated before you go to war with them. Maybe they wanted a bigger challenge? Or maybe the threat narrative is bullshit designed to scare us and keep us obedient. The reality, however anyone wants to spin it, is we don't have any damn idea what their intentions are, which is a major reason the US and other world governments have kept a lid on disclosure. Not many leaders want to stand up and say, yes, there is higher intelligence here, always has been. They appear to be light years ahead of us in their technological, spiritual, and consciousness evolution. We don't have any real idea about their true intentions, nor can we do anything about them one way or another. So what does Colonel Nell think about the idea of NHI representing a threat?
The universe is governed by conservation laws, and it's probably reasonable to assume that laws of nature that we understand apply everywhere. We may have incomplete understanding, undoubtedly we do, of these laws, but they're sort of homogeneous and they apply throughout the universe. And so those laws are governed by conservation rules. There's conserved quantities. And so this reality really forces a Darwinian type competition in order to survive. And so it's reasonable to assume any other civilization that's evolved has come up through the same Darwinian evolutionary process. So I think it's naive to expect complete altruism until and unless you get to a state of post-scarcity, where you essentially have no physical needs that we're kind of encumbered with in this universe.
You mentioned universal laws of conservation. We as a species have an incomplete understanding of these laws or rules. For proof of this, all you have to do is look at our current model that is based on creating value from harvesting, selling, or otherwise consuming scarce resources. Every day, we flagrantly rape and pillage our home planet, all in the name of attaining more of the ultimate false profit, money.
And so in some sense, it's the economics of the future that are going to determine whether there's cooperation, competition, or some kind of symbiosis and inform the intention. But to assume either malintent or complete altruism, I think, is somewhat naive.
Can we move beyond our ego and let go of scarcity? Even if it meant a healthy symbiosis with a more evolved non-human intelligence here on Earth, what are the odds our greed and scarcity mindsets wouldn't continue to prevail in guiding our current trajectory? Full steam ahead towards a possible collapse of the current structure of our modern human society. If you enjoyed this Beyond Strangeness Observable and you'd like to see the whole episode, that is linked here and in the description below. I'll see you again soon. Take care, my friend.